Overseas now, and Russia launching a new wave of deadly aerial assaults against Ukraine. More than 20 people killed during the attacks. Dozens of people have been injured, including children, and several buildings damaged and destroyed. The latest violence follows the U.S. decision to withhold intelligence and military aid to Ukraine. ABC's Perry Russom reports from Washington.
Tonight, another wave of Russian airstrikes across multiple Ukrainian towns. At least 20 people killed, dozens hurt, children among the injured. In the Donetsk region in eastern Ukraine, several apartment buildings hit. In Odessa, buildings left in a fiery rubble, windows blown out another. This man says adults covered children like the shell of a turtle. The attacks come after the Trump administration froze military aid to Ukraine and hours after the U.S. cut off their access to commercial satellite imagery.
When it comes to the intelligence pause, that has an immediate effect. And Russia took advantage of it by launching a substantial aerial bombardment.
European leaders vowing to increase their defense budgets and provide assistance to Ukraine. Trump yesterday before the latest attacks.
President Putin is bombing Ukraine.
Yeah.
Do you still believe him when he tells you that he wants peace?
Yeah, no, I believe him. I believe him. I think we're doing very well with Russia. But right now they're bombing the hell out of Ukraine, and I'm finding it more difficult, frankly, to deal with Ukraine.
The Russian attacks come ahead of a crucial meeting between U.S. and Ukrainian officials on Tuesday in Saudi Arabia. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says there were many calls with the Trump administration yesterday, saying intensive work is ongoing.
Do you, Mr. President, think that Vladimir Putin is taking advantage of the U.S. pause right now on intelligence and military aid to Ukraine?
No, I actually think he's doing what anybody else would do. I think he wants to get it stopped and settled, and I think he's hitting them harder than he's been hitting them.
President Trump says based on the fact that Russia is pounding Ukraine, as he says, he is considering sanctions and tariffs against Russia until there is a ceasefire and peace deal in place.
Perry Russom for us tonight. Thank you.